Good morning, Year 6A. Hopefully today you are up to Lesson 4. You'll be noticing that they've been getting progressively more difficult. Lesson 1, I gave you a point, and you needed to find the evidence and explain that evidence, or the examples and explain those examples. For Lesson 2, I gave you a point again. I gave you the point of Beatrice and her brother are working to help the owls, and you had to find the examples from the text and explain those examples. On the third one, I asked you to start talking about what is morally right to do, what's the right thing to do, and you had to express whether or not you thought it was right for, for Roy to lie and help Mullet Fingers, and you had to find the examples and explain those examples. And I've given samples, I've given exemplars for each of these. Now for Lesson 4, it gets even more difficult. For this, you need to make the argument of whether you think it is morally right for Roy to help the owls. You must use some examples from the text, Hoot, and you must also use some information from one of the videos. What information you choose is up to you. It might be a quotation, it might be a description of what you see, but it should be an example, some evidence to support your idea that Roy should help the owls. It's the right thing for him to do. So I'm looking forward to your submissions. Make sure you meet those criteria. You must have a point that states whether or not it's the right thing for him to do. You must use an example or two from the text, Hoot, and explain how those examples support your point. And you have to use some evidence from at least one of the videos and explain how that evidence supports your point. Good luck. I'll be looking at your work online. Email me if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to your submissions.